boom bandidi, a doom dum day, a doom dum day, do 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 do.
Isn't he cute? Oh, isn't he so small? Ooh. Well, you saw me earlier on with a lot of animals, and I'm wondering, are animals, pets and strays alike in any part of the world? And you know what my answer is? Yes, they are. And we've traveled across this vast ocean to show you a few wonderful people and their animals and how they're getting along in this part of the world. Because heavy petting, be a volunteer, is in Sri Lanka. Well, the weather in Sri Lanka is really lovely, like the people here. And it's lovely and pleasant, and I don't know why I'm sweating, but then that's just me. Anyway, point is we're still embarked upon this journey to find Embark. So, let's just carry on. Anna, Embark. Hey, madam. Excuse me, where can I find Embark?
Embark?
Yeah.
You find Embark in Odell.
Where's that?
Odell is just around the corner.
Oh, around here?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Hey, buddy. Do you know where Embark is? Yeah? Is it somewhere here? Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, you often heard the saying that behind every successful man is a woman. So how about this? Behind every successful woman is a vision, a dream, and someone she loves dearly, passionately. May not be a husband, could very well be a little pet. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Otara. Hi, Otara.
Hi.
I'm Keith from Heavy Petting.
How are you?
Lovely to meet you and see your beautiful, passionate dream here. Hi, Nico. So this is Nico and that's Bandit,
Nico,
right?
and that's Bandit.
Okay. Now we're at Odell. This is your store.
Yeah.
You've also got Embark, which is a part of Odell.
Yes.
So what's the difference between Odell and Embark?
Embark is a private label of Odell.
Right.
And it started about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And it was started with the intention of promoting awareness on street dogs.
Street dogs.
And helping animals, really.
Is that something that you believe in very passionately, helping dogs off the street, getting them homes?
From the day I was born, all I wanted to do was to help animals.
Oh.
And then I got into fashion and retail, and so this is one way in which I could help.
Okay.
And we started really small with like 4 T-shirts. And we were trying to sell the T-shirts and then raise money from selling those T-shirts through Embark.
Okay.
To help the street dogs in Sri Lanka.
Well, from 4 you've got now to like what,
Yes.
400,000 now?
So now we have a whole collection and a proper brand that's growing every year.
So how did you choose Nico as the brand ambassador?
Nico, I actually found at the top of my road where I live. He was just sitting there in the corner of the road. So we picked him up and he was really tiny. And then I adopted him, and then I realized actually that he was my first street dog.
Your first love?
Yeah, I've had pets before, but they've all been pedigreed dogs. So Nico was the first street dog, and I realized how wonderful they are. And that's how it started, and then he became the brand ambassador and the mascot.
Yeah, he's on all the t-shirts and all that.
Yes.
Buddy, you're very famous, I must tell you that. I want to get my name and mug on one of those t-shirts. Okay, what about this guy? He's very quiet. Is he the silent partner?
No, and then I found him as well. He was left on my doorstep, and so I adopted him as well.
Okay.
And so then the range went on to have Nico and the Bandit. And the collection.
Both,
so
collection
we've had collections like Love Nico and Nico Goes to Hollywood, and then Nico and the Bandit, the movie. And
Does he have a girlfriend?
He just hasn't, and I just adopted another one called Rosie. Just last week.
Look at this. Here's Rosie jumps up. Oh, cutie pie.
So I think the next collection will be Nico and his girlfriend Rosie.
On. Any particular reason why you've stuck to street dogs?
There are so many causes and so many areas that you can support and work on. But we decided to focus on one so that we'll have a lot of impact on one cause. And street dogs is a problem in Sri Lanka. We have a lot of street dogs.
Okay, so that's probably the reason why you...
Yes, and basically the whole idea was to make the street dog fashionable, and so that people would adopt street dogs. And we call them street poochers instead of street dogs.
So, change the mindset. Yeah. Come on, Pooch. Should we go for a little walk around your
yes,
place?
Sure.
Bye, guys. We're just going for a walk. Don't worry. She's not too far from here. Okay?
We do a couple of things. One is sterilization programs. One is rehoming of puppies. And as a result of that, we do adopt a street pooch, like at the end of each month. And that has become hugely popular. It's something that people really look forward to now. And we also do treatment of sort of injured dogs. And different programs like that, as much as we can.
When you talk about Embark, this is the area here at Odell. You don't actually have a shelter, but you still have managed to get a lot of street dogs off the road onto foster homes and then finally onto adopted parents. How have you managed to do that? I mean,
I'm not too fond of shelters. I really believe in as much as possible for the animals to be with families and to have a home.
Yeah, proper home.
So, that was the idea behind that.
How many volunteers do you have here?
We have, I think, over 100 volunteers that are so dedicated and so passionate about what they do. That's why we call them. We have a word in Embark called fashionable that we use. So it's a mix of fashion, those who love fashion and are passionate, and so we call it be a passionate person.
I like the way you use a little quirky word. You guys have a lot of fun with this. It's not just doing work, it's something that you enjoy so much. Your volunteers must be having a great time.
Yes, they enjoy what they do, and there are a lot of people who want to help.
Can I?
Yes, of course.
I would love to.
Yes, you can.
So you're going to put me on the right path. They're going to make sure that I get to the volunteers, and I would love to do that. Okay, and on that note, think about this. If ever you see an animal on the street being abused, as in it doesn't want to work and people are actually forcing it to do that, there are laws in India, and these people can be punished. So what are those laws? Let's find out.
If you ever come across any person who is using an animal in any work or labor or for any purpose which the animal is unfit for owing to its age, disease, injury or infirmity, you can lodge a complaint against such a person, as such an act is punishable by law.
Boom boom bandidi, a doom dum day, a doom dum day, do.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.